Hey guys, Jim here from Jim's Tech again. Today I've got a quick unboxing and review of the Auto-vox D6 Pro dash cam with Wi-Fi built in. Picked this up from Amazon's Australian store for $139.99, so let's say $140. And obviously I bought a micro SD card to go with it. I think this was about $22 from memory. So I bought the dash cam basically just because I needed one for the car. The Xiaomi Yi Pro that I was using just stopped working on me, so I needed a new camera. I still wanted a Wi-Fi enabled camera, just so that way if I ever needed to get footage off of it, I can just use an app on the phone as opposed to just pulling out the SD card. And I saw this one, nice small camera. I thought, why not? I'll give it a go. Now this one here only records at up to 1080p. Couple of videos that I saw of the footage, it actually did look quite good. So what I will do is I will record footage from the dash cam, daytime, nighttime, where they for training and whatnot, and I'll upload that as well just so you can see the quality of it. But right now we'll go ahead and open it up and see what we get inside the box, and then I'll turn it on and just see how easy it is to use. Okay, so what have we got here? What is this card used for? Amazon review program, so basically just a little card with a review thing. User manual. The dash cam itself. Now this dash cam doesn't use a suction cup, it's got the 3M sticker, so when you are attaching it to the windshield, obviously you're going to want to make sure you get in the right spot and not put it in a bit crooked, because then you'd need to get your hands on another piece of 3M sticker to replace it. And it does slide off somehow. I'll have to have a look at that on the manual after. Oh, also with the camera itself, it does rotate, so once it mounts on the window, you adjust it to where you want it, so you can get the best viewing experience. Now this particular dash cam doesn't have a LCD screen. It does have little LED lights that let you know when it is on and working. And if you want to see what you're recording when you're setting it up, you download the Auto-vox app onto your phone and connect to it that way. Okay, so we've got micro USB, it's where it charges from, micro SD slot, and a reset button over here. The speaker if you want to record sound. And that's pretty much for the dash cam. What else do we get in the box? Okay, so it comes with the cigarette lighter charger with a micro USB cable, and it also gives you a spare USB slot for charging your phone. Doesn't seem to say what it is. I'll have a look in the manual later, and if it is, I'll just add it onto the screen. So I'll just go ahead and pause the video for a second. I'll plug it in, give it a bit of power, and we'll see how it plays around. One moment. Okay guys, so I've plugged it into power. It did turn on, but it looks like it's turned. Okay, so that's obviously the camera is on. I've downloaded the Auto-vox app, so we'll go ahead and open that up. We'll click connect. So here we're looking for the Auto-vox. Press on that. Password is basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Click join. So let's click on connect again. Okay, so now we've connected to the camera. As you can see, move it around. See a little green light on there as well. The camera itself also does have a battery built into it, so it does have that G sensor, so if someone hits your car while you're parked, it will start recording as well. So let's click on settings. Let's see what we got.
Memory card error. Please format.
Alright. So we'll go to card storage management. And let's format it. Okay, so that was very fast. So let's see what we got here. So we've got voice prompt, So you can turn all that for parking, collision. I'll have a read of the manual exactly how to activate all that. Set the passwords. Obviously, you can lock people out from using it. If you turn on connection verification, basically what that means is it won't allow any other phone other than the one that you used to connect to it originally. I will be connecting it to my Android phone. I'm just using the iPhone at the moment because I'm recording on the Pixel. Short videos. After starting this, the device will save 10 seconds, first 5 seconds and last 5 seconds. Related videos when you take pictures. Parking monitor. After starting this, the device will judge vehicle status automatically. When the vehicle is in driving condition, the device will record 30 frames per second. Blah, blah, we'll leave that off for the moment. Recording voice. So if you don't want to have audio and you just want picture, you can obviously turn that off. Gesture photography. So what gesture photography is, if you're driving around and you see something interesting, you'll see there's a little sensor here. Apparently you just swipe your hand and it should take a photo. As you can hear there. Alright, that's enough of that. Okay. Language. Chinese, English and Japanese. We'll leave it on English. Video resolution. So it does 1080p at 30 frames per second, or you can drop it down to 720. I'm going to obviously leave it at 1080. Speed unit. Switch that to kilometers per hour. G sensor sensitivity, it's on mid, leave it at that for the moment. Time synchronization. Okay, so it synchronizes the time with the phone's time. And let's see versions. Send firmware. So obviously you can also upgrade the firmware. I'll do that off camera, won't bore you here. So as you can see, it will timestamp and date it. So I'll go set it up in the car, and like I said, I'll use it. And then I'll upload the footage, have a look at the quality of it, and I'll give you my opinion on it. But so far so good. Okay guys, so basically this is what the camera will look like once it's attached to the windshield. And like I was saying earlier, you can actually slide it off. It's just a matter of pulling it off to the side and then it comes off. Click it back into place and it goes back into place. So what will happen is when you turn it on, you'll see a little red light come on. And that sound that you heard just means that the camera is actually recording, so you'll see a red light flashing. So as you can see, hopefully the camera can pick it up. Yep, there's a red light. Now, the camera itself is pretty good. I am happy with it, except for one thing. So the iPhone app, which you saw me connect to earlier, basically you open it up. Press open camera. And that you'll see that you are connected to the camera, and there'll be a little green light. If I can get it, that little green light shows you that it means that the app is connected to it. So as you see on the iPhone, the app itself works very well. Let's close that down. Now the biggest problem with this camera is actually the Android app. So even though it looks identical, I'll show you what I mean. So even though the app looks identical, basically what you have to do, so now I've disconnected it completely just to show you the process you have to go through. So you've got to press connect, it'll take you to the Wi-Fi settings. You're going to click on the Auto-vox Pro and enter the super secret password of 12345678. You're going to press connect. Okay, so you'll see it says connected, no internet. Now you've got to go back and keep waiting until you get this notification up here saying Wi-Fi has no internet access, tap for options. So you tap on that and it'll say the network has no internet access, stay connected, yes or no. Now you click yes. Now irrespective of whether you click, you also tick that remember for every time. You'll have to do this every time you want to use a camera. So now when I click on it, so as you can see, you're connected to the camera. You can see all the apps and everything else. Now, if we were to power down the camera, and just wait for it to close down, we'll close down the app as well. So the camera will power down in a second. Okay, so the camera's completely off now. As you can see, it has dropped the Wi-Fi. So we'll go ahead and turn it back on again. Camera will make the chime again. Okay, so now if I open up the Auto-vox app again, you'll see it goes straight back to connect. So we hit connect. You'll see here it says connected, no internet. So now if I go back, technically I should be able to show the camera, but it doesn't. All it does is just gives you the connection option. And not only that, but it doesn't even give you that little pop-up that it did before in order to connect to the camera. So basically what I've been having to do on the phone is go here, come here, go to forget network, click on it again, re-enter the password, connected, no internet access, go back here again, wait for that little pop-up to come up again, tap on it and then press yes again. Now even if I say don't ask again for this network, it doesn't make a difference. You basically have to do this every time on the Android app, which may be a deal break for some. For me, it is an inconvenience, but it's not the end of the world, so I am still going to keep the camera. But just showing you, it's basically the way they've got the Android app running is garbage compared to, say, the iPhone app. Well, anyway, that is the Auto-vox D6 Pro. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, feel free to subscribe as I will post more videos in the future. Thank you.